It's the PVL's midweek matchup between CREAMLINE Cool Smashers and BALI Purist Water Defenders. Last Saturday, the CREAMLINE Cool Smashers bagged their third win against Motolite with a challenging start actually, but they were able to follow through in the next 3 sets and take the victory in celebration of Coach Tai Bundit's first day back. And actually last Sunday, on the other hand, we have 2 teams who were fighting for their first win, and it was Motolite who came out triumphant in that match. And now BALI Pure is still on their quest for their first win, and both teams now are determined to finish this round on a high note. So I think we can expect really exciting volleyball today, right?
Oh, dahil importante itong laban na to, Ninya, para sa parehong koponan for very different reasons. Lalo na rin pag nakita nila ang ating team standings, maintindihan nila kung bakit.
Yeah, we have to go through that, no? At the top of the standings, we know it's Petrogas with 5 wins and 0 losses. At yung game today, CREAMLINE, Cool Smashers 3-1. Syempre, they want to build on that winning streak. And the Army Lady Troopers 3-2, Banco Perlas 2-3, Motolite 1-4, and BALI Pure, they're looking to get their first win with 0-4. And boom, we gotta tell them also it's just a double round robin.
Correct.
So it's a short conference. So you gotta bag your wins right now. And for BALI Pure, today is very important.
Kung tinatanong nila bakit maikli, maikli dahil 5 lang din ang ating koponan. So talagang yun lang, 2 round robin at 4 yung mag-advance obviously in the next round. So importante na manalo both teams for very different reasons. Ninya, lalo na yung mga fans ng BALI Pure, kailangan natin hatakin ngayong hapon.
Yes, of course. So don't forget to tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports, and also don't forget to use the hashtag PVL2019 and share us what you think about today's match. And also don't forget to check out our Instagram for exclusive photos at ABS-CBN Sports, and also for more updates on the Premier Volleyball League, for news, interviews, schedules, and anything about it, please go to the Philippines' #1 sports website, sports.abscbn.com. And also don't forget to like and share our Facebook at Premier Volleyball League, and also check us out on I1.
Right, it's good to see you again, Ninya. It's been a long time. And of course, my partner, Noreen, welcome back sa atin dito sa PVL. Alright, Ninya's gonna give us a lot more reports dito sa loob ng Philoil Flying V Center. At makikichismis tayo sa kanya maya't maya mo lamang. Tayo po ay mag-break muna. Sa aming pagbabalik, kakausapin natin ilang mga player ng BALI Pure at ng CREAMLINE when we come back here on SNA. Minuto na lang, magsisimula na ang ating laban ngayong Wednesday afternoon, ang ating last game ng ating first round ng inyong PVL Reinforced Conference. CREAMLINE Cool Smashers, BALI Purist Water Defenders. Muli po from ABS-CBN Sports. Ako po si Boom Gonzalez, kasama si Noreen Go. At sabi nga ni Ninya kanina, galing sa panalo, natisod dun sa first set, Noreen, pero nakabawi in the last 3 sets.
Yeah, I mean, they showed signs of weakness, which is for their opponents, parang it's a welcome thing, no? Because you want to learn how you can defeat a very strong team. But they showed composure, and obviously being the defending champions, they dug better and they attacked better. So they came up with a win after 4 sets.
Makikita natin some of the scenes from that game. Of course, Motolite, prior to that game, hindi pa nananalo sa cake. Talagang ginusto nila na manalo dun sa laban na yun. Kaya lang, they got overpowered in the next 3 sets after overpowering CREAMLINE in the first set. As you can see our scores, 25-13 ang nakuha ng Motolite, pero natalo dun sa next 3 sets, 25-19, 25-18, and 25-23. At makakasama natin ngayon dito sa panel para kausapin tayo, pag-usapan yung last game na yun at kung ano-ano pa para sa CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. Gemma Galanza with us. Magandang hapon, Gemma. Gemma, yun ang first game ni Coach Tai. Sabihin mo naman sa amin at sa mga fans, pero ano yung difference na nadadala ni Coach Tai sa inyo? Anong pakiramdam sa inyo ngayon?
Kasi syempre, 1 taon din namin siya 2 taon na po namin siya nakakasama. So parang komportable na po kami na siya yung coach namin, and parang medyo alam naman namin na yung sistema niya. So hindi naman bago sa amin yung kung ano man po yung ipapagawa niya sa amin sa laro.
Yeah, tapos sa mga fans mo, no, syempre sanay sila that you're always starting. So, share naman sa fans mo, parang how does it feel naman coming off the bench? Parang ano yung mindset mo na, okay, I'm coming off the bench, pero tinatawag ako ng coach, I need to perform. So, anong mindset mo doon?
Sa akin po kasi talagang lagi kong iniisip na kung ano yung kaya kong ibigay sa team, anong kaya kong itulong sa team. Basta sa akin lang naman po, kung sino yung nasa loob, basta manalo po, yun po yung mahalaga sa akin. If tawagin man ako ni coach, ready ako, and gagawin ko yung best ko para may maitulong sa kanila po.
Yun na nga nangyari nung last game. Balikan lang natin mabilis. Ano nangyari doon sa first set? Di lang kayo natisod no first set. Medyo malaki yung lamang.
Siguro miscommunication po, lalo po sa receive. So medyo nag-change lang po ng onte. So yun po, para mas makatulong po, nag-receive po ako ganyan.
Talaga naman alam naman natin na kakayahan mo talaga rin yan. Isa sa mga kakayahan ni Gemma Galanza. Maraming salamat and good luck
Thank you po.
for this game today. Gemma Galanza, maganda yung point ni Noreen. Comes off the bench dito sa CREAMLINE. But she's ready to go anytime. Medyo mag-start man yan. Whether mag-come off the bench, mag-receive, pumalo. She's ready to do anything for Coach Tai.
Well, that's why she is a premier player. She's got a lot of fans no matter where she plays. So I'm sure this conference she will win more fans.
Right, nakikita mo yung numero niya off the bench, much needed. It's not just the numerical equivalent. It's the impact sometimes, and it's the timing of the points and the things that she does that does not come out there on screen. Ayan ang kahalagan ng isang Gemma Galanza. Ang kabilang kupunan ng kanilang mga kalaban ay naghahanap pa ng unang panalo dito sa inyong PVL Reinforced Conference. Kakamustahin natin sila at babalitaan namin kayo sa aming pagbabalik dito sa SNA. Kanina, CREAMLINE Cool Smashers ang ating binisita ngayon. Kausapin natin, or actually pag-usapan natin ang BALI Purest Water Defenders. Wala pang panalo. Last game of the first round at galing sa talo at ang nakatalo sa kanila ay isa ring team na naghahanap ng unang panalo ng time na yun. Doreen.
Yeah, obviously, story of BALI Pure so far here in this conference, they've yet to gel. But we know through practices, through experience, we know that we're gonna see a better team. And in that game, they lost nga in 3 straight sets. But the good thing that they can take away from that loss, and so far their 4 losses, is their number 2 in reception. So they have to work on that, make that as a strength, and hopefully win some more games.
Nakikita natin yung scoring niyan. Hindi man takaisa against the Motolite, who was also very hungry to win in that matchup, and unfortunately they go down again in defeat, pero gusto nilang makabawi ngayon. Medyo mahirap ang mga kalaban nila, 3-1, at makakasama natin of course dito para pag-usapan ang BALI Purest Water Defenders. Menchi Tubiera. Menchi, magandang hapon, maraming salamat.
Hi, Menchi.
Medyo mahirap yung nangyayari, wala pang panalo, tapos CREAMLINE yung makakalaban. So ano yung mindset coming into today's game?
Ang mindset namin yung makabawi kami ngayong game. Kasi di-independ din nila yung champions. So, sa training, lagi kami naghahanda, lalo na sa blocking, sa yung weakness namin . Kaya, bawat training na dumadating sa amin, kino-coordinate namin blocking kung saan kami mahina.
Yeah, Menchi, marami nagsasabi masyado daw kayo nag-rely sa imports, So, did you change it in practice na parang you get the locals more involved? Paano yung practices nyo ngayon na knowing you need the outputs of the locals?
As a locals, nag-adjust po kami. Lahat ng adjustment ginagawa namin para sa kanya, para maging komportable sila. Pag may gusto silang idagdag sa play, sinusubukan namin gawin para mas komportable din po sila.
Good luck dito sa laban na ito. Kailangan na kailangan para doon sa mga BALI Pure fans dahil one game pa dito sa ating first round.
Thank you po.
Thank you rin. Maraming salamat at good luck. At maganda yung punto na sinabi ni Noreen kanina. In that last match, talagang kulang na kulang. Sometimes, in teams like this, these, Noreen, yung minsan nagkakayaan, you want to give your imports the freedom to do what they want, pero minsan it becomes harmful in the sense na parang sila na lang lagi.
Right. I mean, we know that, with the reinforced conference, if you have imports, you rely a lot on the imports, and you learn from them. That's why they're here, to raise the level of play of a league. But again, it is a team sport, so you know that the locals have got to step up, and obviously, for one local to score 4 points, 5 points is not enough, so the others have got to follow suit.
And you see, the numbers will tell you
Yeah.
the whole story, 9 points is just not enough. Lalo na kung ang makakalaban nyo ay yung mga katulad ng Creamline ngayon na may Eliza Valdez, may Gemma Galanza, may Michelle Gumabaw. Mabigat ang kanilang trabaho ngayon pero kailangan nilang pagdaanan yan. It's our last game of our first round of your PVL Reinforced Conference. And as always, umiilag-ilag pa. Kailangan na namin umalis na rin dito. Pero papaalala namin sa inyo, nasamahan niyo po kami ang hashtag namin. Hindi nagbabago. Ayan, 3 na. PVL 2019. And of course, at ABS-CBN Sports on both Twitter and IG. Premier Volleyball League on Facebook. Talaga.
Another one.
It's like bullets coming to you right now. And I want, of course, samahan niyo kami sa aming social media platforms, online platforms. Kung may oras pa para pumunta dito sa Philoil Flying V Center para manood ng laban at makinig sa tugtugan ni DJ Tronics. Okay, aalis na kami ni Noreen. Nagpaparinig na ang Creamline at BALI Pure. Sisimulan na namin ang laban for your PVL Wednesday.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Rene Gaspilio. Second referee, Mr. Patrick Castillo. Let us welcome our starters from our Creamline Cool Smashers. Team captain is number 2, Eliza Valdez. Number 7, Michelle Gumabaw. Wearing jersey number 10, Maria Paulina Soriano. Number 12, Maria Julia Melissa Morado. Number 16, foreign guest player from Thailand, Kotika Kaupin. And number 18, foreign guest player from Venezuela, Aliosar Blanco. Libero, number 11, Kyla Atienza. Head coach, Mr. Anuson Tai Bundil. Presenting our BALI Pure Purest Water Defenders. Team captain is number 16, Graziel Bombita. At number 2, Satriani Espiritu. Wearing jersey number 4, Vera May Guillema. At number 10, Sandy De Los Santos. Number 5 is foreign guest player from Slovakia, Alexandra Vaidova. And number 11, foreign guest player from Montenegro, Daniela Jakovic. Libero, number 3, Jewel Bermilio. Head coach, Mr. Romel Abella. This is the final match of the first round of the preliminaries. Match number 15.
As we said kanina, last game ng ating first round dito sa ating PVL Reinforced Conference. Mamaya sa ating second game, yun po ang official start ng ating second round for your PVL Reinforced Conference. A short tournament, 5 teams, round robin, double round robin. Looking for the top 4. And itong BALI Pure, Purest Water Defenders, looking for their first victory. And we are ushering in set number 1. Against the Creamline Cool Smashers, who lost their first match in straight sets yun,
Straight sets.
and then have not looked back since. Even Eliza, of course, has not looked back since her fall. Remember her fall, literal na fall yun, when she sustained that injury in the second set of the first match. But now, we're ready to go. And Guillermo will get us going for your PVL Wednesday, PVL 2019.
Yeah, well, a notable change here for Creamline is they're starting with Pau Soriano, which is, we know from Adamson before that she is a premier player as well.
Yes.
So, it's nice to change things up a bit for Coach Tai.
He has the luxury to do so. Marami siyang materyales dyan. At yun nga, maganda yung nasabi ni Gemma, hindi na bago si Tayo, obviously. Kahit na hindi niya naging bata yan dati yung iba, kilala niya dahil nagsa-scout siya, alam niya yung mga laro ng mga player niya. And of course, the center and the open spiker, ang pinakakilala niya sa lahat. So Liza Valdez gets them to a 2-0 lead. Ali Blanco with the first points para sa mga nakaputi.
Yeah, you know, on cue, no, you're talking about Eliza, but we gotta mention also Bali Pure. One thing that they really have to work on also is their blocking, no? They've been struggling, like they have 2 blocks, 1 or 2 blocks a game. That's too low, so they've got to work double time in terms of defense.
Bombita, rejected. Balik sa kanya. Nakakita ng butas sa likod, pero natakpan. And that is out for Mitch Gumabaw.
Yeah, trying to punch it over, but too strong.
And it will be Danny Jakovic
Foreign guest player, Danny Jakovic.
from Montenegro.
Serving
Yeah.
for Bali Pure.
You know, for Bali Pure also, they should be happy that they're seeing Bombita, you know, play because they missed her numbers in that previous match against Motolite. Only 1 point that she didn't play the second and third set. She's like top 10 in scoring, so they're expecting a lot more from Bombita.
Team captain, Eliza Valdez. Serving for
3-1. That is the standing of CREAMLINE Cool Smashers. Yan din ang ating talaan so far. Now it's 4-1 after the service ace. Nice start for the reigning champs.
Service.
Yeah, but for Bali Pure, you have to expect these services, no? Lalo na from a player like Eliza Valdez, who's #1 so far in the league. So they've got to work also in their reception.
Atienza with a dive. Our reports that Melissa Gohing will not play today, although she is in uniform. She was warming up. She's in uniform. Balita natin, she's a little bit under the weather. But they have the very capable former FU standout na si Kyla Atienza. That good-looking uniform. Itong, sobra yung serve. Bagay, ano? Bagay na bagay sa kanila to see them in these long sleeve uniforms, to see them in
Yeah.
person like these.
Yeah, it's like you're watching an international
That is
match.
true,
ano?
that is true.
Serving for Bali Pure.
Not that that uniform will make any difference on me and my volleyball game,
3 point.
That's true.
but for
too.
them,
Serving
it might make a difference.
Well, you know,
Gaganda pa lalo.
that's true. And, you know, for those who've never experienced playing
Na yun.
with long sleeves,
Yes.
it's actually a welcome thing, ha?
It is. Pag nasanay ka na hindi. Alright, balikan natin ang ating battle at large, Nina Alvia.
Boom, Noreen, alam niyo ba ang favorite quote ni Danny Jakovic ay, without risk, you don't have any success? At isa sa mga risk na ginagawa niya ay paglalaro niya ngayon. Because yesterday, she underwent a medical procedure to fix an infected area on her upper leg. Pero wag tayong mag-alala, she's good to play. Sabi nga niya, you really have to take risks for your team, and she trusts and believes that they can show everyone what they're capable of. Boom and Noreen.
Alright, so yung mga fans ng Bali Pure, huwag kayong mag-alala. Like an outpatient procedure lamang para sa kanya. The girl who started her pro career in Serbia. That's Danny Jakovic. In the meantime, ang kanyang counterpart who has been on fire here in the reinforced conference. Started off slow also in that first match nila na parang galing sa matinding labanan outside of the Philippines, and then coming in here in the first match parang was very slow and very timid, but since then she has been on point.
On cue rin with that kill.
Looking good and feeling good. 8-3 is our score. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng PhilHealth Flying V Center. 8-3, DJ Tronics. Para sa araw ng Kasarinlan. It's a holiday, so we expect a good crowd here, and we expect a lot of viewers to watch this game and our next game, of course, na sa pagsisimula ng ating second round. Nobody hotter than the Petrogas Angels.
Yeah.
Going up against the Bangkok Perlas Spikers.
Well, you know, Boom, talking a while ago about Kutika Kaupin, no? She's no stranger to Philippine volleyball. And, you know, for her fans, they're so happy the way she's playing. Yeah, she kind of struggled a bit in that first set, the 13 loss, no? But, you know, as a whole, she's been playing really well for CREAMLINE.
Very well. Sa gitna, pumunta.
Right in the hole.
And a good
4, serving
point
8.
right there. Espiritu able to find the gap.
Yeah, you know, we mentioned also that the locals have to step up.
Yes,
Espiritu has been playing
Alexandra
decent
Vainova.
for Bali Pure, but again,
Serving for
you have
Bali.
players like Sandy De Los Santos, who's been, you know, these are
Scores
Yes.
an ace.
standouts in their collegiate
5,
days.
serving
So, you
8.
know, won't hurt. Try to go to them.
Two straight points para sa Purest Water Defenders.
Good serve.
By the Slovakian who
Another
finds that
6,
baseline.
serving 8.
Alex Vainova. As you look at Coach Tai, there's so much international flavor, of course, in the PVL. As we said, she's from Slovakia. She's based in London. And coming from competition recently in Vietnam. It's her first time in Asia via Vietnam.
Yeah.
And then now in the Philippines. As Valdez gets the
Valdez
pipe
off
attack
the
to go.
9, serving 6.
Yeah, for Bali Pure, the reason why they're not that far, you know, they're down 3. Cool Smashers is, I think, the lowest so far in reception, so far in the league. So
That is surprising.
it is
When
surprising.
you have Gohing, Valdez, Galanza,
Right.
Atienza there.
Right. Yeah, but you know, if you do your scouting right, you gotta take advantage of that. Meaning, serve
That's an
better,
ace.
like the way Vitamin
10, serving 6.
served previously. So you gotta challenge their reception. You know, challenge their weakness.
That catches the line. 2.
Yeah.
Hop in.
Kabawian. Gia, nakita yung butas.
With a 1-2
At doon
play.
nilala, hinatid ang bola, 11-6.
Classic Gia Morano
Yes,
for
classic.
you. You can never, I know, you can never be complacent when she's setting because she has so many tricks up her sleeve.
The lefty, Dakovic,
Djokovic
gets the
gets
point.
a ball touch from the Cool Smashers.
Yeah, they call it a check.
Point and serve.
8 years old when she started playing volleyball. She is also fresh from a tournament in Slovenia. This is her first Asian experience
Oh, wow.
For the water
in the
defenders.
Philippines.
I mean, these imports obviously very exposed to different tournaments,
Mariano
different
with a quick
countries.
hit.
Right, and now they're
12
venturing,
to
most of
7.
them in Europe, diba? They go
Yeah.
France, Sweden, Switzerland, a lot of these, club volleyball teams in Europe, but now they're really totally venturing to the Asian
Yeah.
side of things. Like sabi nga natin, si Alex, galing naman ng Vietnam.
Yeah, but you know what's nice about that is you're bringing these imports in. No? You say you mentioned nga European exposure. I'm sure in the Americas as well, and you bring it here in the Philippines. So
Perfect.
it's also a plus for these players as well as the fans.
8-12. Sticking close are the Purest Water Defenders.
Good serve.
That's
What a
on the
set.
combination. 13, serving 8.
And Valdez takes advantage.
I mean, if you see an Eliza Valdez go up in a combination play, obviously, and no blockers go there, goes to challenger, what do you think the receivers are thinking? What? Where are the blockers?
Bombita rejected at the net by the Venezuelan.
14 to 8.
Boy, she's really tall.
Oh, you're seeing them for the very first time.
Yeah,
That's right. This
yeah.
is Noreen's first game here in PVL, so she's seeing them for the first time.
I'm appreciating all everything that's in front of me.
She is, of
Los
course,
Santos with a quick tip. 9,
teaming up
14.
with a veteran in Kaupin, who is the import and reinforcement of Creamline for the third straight time.
Yeah.
The inaugural season where they finished third, if I'm not mistaken. She was the import. And then their breakthrough title, which was last year, of course. At ngayon, nandyan na naman siya. Kasama na naman ang kanyang mga partner na si Ali Valdez.
Nova off the hand of Vargas.
Maidova able to get that
14.
point.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good sign for Bali Pure. Yeah, we always mention that the imports have been scoring, but still, no, they need to lead the charge still for this team who's really looking to get their first win.
Too strong
Long +1 for Greenland.
for the former handball player.
You can see how athletic these players are, you know?
they are.
Different sports.
You know, not only do you, yes, they're athletic, they've had different sports, like she was former handball, si Danny naman, or Alex naman, dating swimmer. But you also, you know what I also like as we see this rally here go on between Bali Pure and Creamline, nakikita mo yung competitive nature ng mga imports always.
Yeah.
And
11 to 15.
they're very expressive, they're very demonstrative about their pag disappointed sila that they didn't get the point. Very happy in rallying the team when they get the point. Sometimes, nakakagulat nga kasi some Filipinos nahihiya na sa mga ganyan. Minsan, they don't celebrate every point. Sila nakikita mo, not all of them, but most of them, they're used to that. They're used to celebrating every point, every kind of moral victory that they have. In the meantime, 5 ang abante ng Creamline Cool Smashers, 16 to 11. Papatuloy po ang inyong Premier Volleyball League and we are going on tour this weekend. Sa ating mga fans dyan sa Iloilo City, the University of San Agustin Gym, the Banco Perlas Spikers will go up against itong lumalaban ngayon at Creamline Cool Smashers. Sa Sabado po yan. Tapos sa linggo, doubleheader naman ang ating matutunghayan sa Imus City Sports Complex in Cavite. The Bali Pure Purest Water Defenders will go up against the Petrogas Angels. At para naman sa ating second game, Pacific Town and Motolite sa Imus, Cavite.
Good out-of-town games.
Oh, PVL on tour.
Yeah, the fans have got to go watch these games.
Good attack off the technical timeout mula kay
Cool
Pompita.
Smashers. 12 to 16.
Set up very well by Guillerma and celebrated by the imports. This is what I'm talking about. They're right in front of us. And parang pag nakikita natin sila, how they celebrate, it's infectious. And I like it. I like seeing it as a fan.
Yeah. Well, of course, you know that these imports, they have their own goals coming into the tournament. They're here. And of course, we know that Bali Pure, they have yet to win. So of course, these imports are really going to move heaven and high waters to try to get the first win.
Parang naalala ko yun, sinabi ko yun last year na parang they don't feel like mercenaries that come in, they come in a job, they get paid, and that's gusto nila manalo talaga.
3 point for Greenland.
Sa loob nila pag natatalo sila.
I feel for Bali Pure, they just need to get over that hump. You know, I mean, they need, obviously, they're playing better so far here in the first set. They're down, but they're playing better, so they gotta get over that hump.
Hindi pinayagan yung substitution ni Coach Tai as he wanted to send in Kyle Negrito and Gemma Galanza into this match with the 4-point lead. Lamang ang Creamline. All smiles so far on Creamline. Well, they are looking good, starting well.
Good serve.
Over-receive, teka. Mali pala yung pito. Narinig ni Michelle. Sa second referee nang galing kay Patrick Castillo. René Castillo ang ating first referee. At siya ang pipito to get this rally going.
Take two.
Espiritu. Ali with the pipe.
Wow.
That's with the back row attack.
You know, whenever, even during her collegiate days, when she goes up from the back,
Substitution.
I mean, you can look at the form and the way she follows.
And that she credits to Coach Tai. Developing that and the other skills, she credits to Coach Tai.
That's nice. Good serve.
Guillermo opens up. Vaidova
Down the line, Vadova.
finds zone 1 open.
14 to 18.
And Alex will go to the service deck.
Yeah, well, you know, I mentioned earlier, no, for Bali Pure, one thing good about what they've been doing here, even without a win, is the reception. They're number 2, I think, no, in the league. So their challenge right now is really to convert good reception into numbers, into offense.
Ball is out. 8-19-14.
There's an error called on Espiritu, I believe. So point will go to the Cool Smashers with a 4-point lead.
For yes player. Now
3-time import.
serving for the Cool Smashers.
And very young. She's only 24 years old, by the way.
And she's an import already.
Yeah, so she, you know, she's got a lot of years ahead of her of playing volleyball. High competition,
Yeah.
high-level competition. Sinungkit ni Guillermo ni Espiritu. So napunta ang point kay Eliza Valdez. At magta-timeout si Coach Romel dito sa Bali Pure.
Grace, watching ball, don't move without brain, just with me.
Okay, ladies, stay focus. Okay, stay focus. Lalo ka na, stay focus. Kanina may mag-serve na sila, nakatingin ka pa dun sa ano. Pinapanood mo pa kung inside o hindi. Ibig sabihin, wala ka sa focus. Yung pwesto lang, hindi mo na, natatanta ka na naman. Okay? Hey ladies, we're still in the game. We're still in the set.
We are here, girls, come on! Just stupid mistake too.
Let's go.
Do you see what I mean, Noreen? Now do you know what I'm talking about? She's just one of many. Makita na
6 points up for the
timeout ni
Cool
Coach Romel yun.
Smashers here in
Pero
the first
makikita
set.
mo talaga that
Service zone, their
yung
former
kanilang
guest player,
import na si Danny
number 16, Dao
Jakovic.
Houghton.
she doesn't like what's happening.
Yeah.
He wants to win. And I mean, it's funny, but yung seryosong bagay dyan is that nakikita mo yung competitive nature and ayaw magpatalo. They're not here just to collect a check.
Right. No, and also, Boom, you're right. Also, their leadership qualities.
Yun pa.
I remember when we started with imports, medyo pag-huddle, they're quiet.
Magsasalita.
And then now they're the ones like, they're talking
That's
to
a
the
very good point,
girls.
yes.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Good serve.
Spirito with the left hand. Valdez again.
With the block, Valdez. 22-14.
22-14.
Well, you gotta be, you know, for the CREAMLINE fans, you gotta be proud of this front row. It's an all-Filipino front row.
Yep.
But they've been wrecking havoc so far here.
3 point for Bali Pure. 15-22. Substitution. Bali Pure. 2 out. 9. Peña. In.
Well, Peña.
Patrick Peña
Yeah.
comes in to serve.
Jella
Jakovic
Peña.
is
Serving for the Water Defenders.
now on deck in the front line. Nasa likod ang kanyang import counterpart, si Alex. That's a good
Yes,
block
well
there.
read by De Los Santos.
Solid on Eliza Valdez too.
22.
Jakovic really just pumping up the Los Santos there. Guillermo,
Service.
I can watch this girl all day. I mean, just look at her and her competitiveness.
Yeah. Oh, and a service
Passing
error.
down.
No, but
3
I
point
mentioned
for
Sandy De
Peña.
Los Santos earlier
Oh.
because she was a standout in her collegiate
Yes.
career, and that block was just
Substitution.
normal for her. A
12
normal
out. 1.
day at the net
Negrito.
for Sandy De Los
In.
Santos. So you're just waiting for her to really get her game back,
Pausa
slowly
yan.
but surely, get her more involved.
Serving
So
for the Cool
And
Smashers.
siguro, ano rin yan, a matter of kumpiyansa dahil syempre, iba yung level dito. Iba na yung mga
Right.
nakakalaban mo. Ay,
3 point
tatapat mo
for
yung mga
Bali.
blanco, di ba, yung mga
17.
kutika.
3.
At kahit yung mga kakampi mo, iba rin yung level
Yeah.
na pinanggalingan yung dalawang import. So all these things are all part of yung being part of the PVL and getting used to a professional volleyball as Vargas, who plays libero. Here, oy, nakaputos.
wow.
Vermilio yata nakakuha nun, ano? Yes.
Yeah, they'll take it. That's a shoot dig.
So we are right, no? We haven't seen Gohing. She's in uniform, pero hindi pa natin nakikita. It's Vargas and Atienza, the two former FU standouts, who are serving as libero para kay Coach Tayas. Blanco puts it away.
That's a great set, a great play. And I was just gonna say, we're not really used to watching Vargas as a libero.
She looks great.
Exactly, I was gonna say, she's a really good receiver.
Toned. She
Now,
lost so much weight. Good for her.
Yeah, I think also she had the knee problem.
She did.
Maybe she's okay.
Dahil Negrito,
Plus one from
makamot si Coach Tay doon sa service error. And Vargas babalik to receive. The service
Guest player, Danny Jakovic.
of Danny Jakovic.
For Valley Pure.
Binigay kay Vargas. Inakyat kay Blanco. Doon naman niya sa kabila linihis.
And sa
Half
set
time.
for the Cool Smashers.
25-19. So the first set going to the Creamline Cool Smashers, who have a 3-game winning streak. They get their noses in front dito sa ating unang laban para po sa inyong Wednesday PVL 2019.